エンターグラム。
We're good. How's it going? It's Play here, and welcome back to another Seifuku Kanojo 2 stream. So, today, while you think that I'll be streaming Genshin, but no, I'm leaving that for Friday because today I won't have that much time to finish it. So, we're gonna be doing the Seifuku Kanojo 2 that I was gonna say I would be doing. And yeah, we're almost finished with Yui's part actually. So, that's why I want to finish that side as well. And then, yeah, we'll do the alternate endings on another stream, and then we'll be done there. So, yeah, we start with itatatata as our as our continuation point. That's right, the itatatata part. Yeah. So we're gonna have like little snippets of short episodes here and there, and then we're gonna have our sleepover on a different prefecture perhaps, and then yeah, that'll be a good ending. Yeah. Ow. 学校帰りに俺の部屋でくつろいでいたユイがとえ Hold on. Hold on. That tripped me there. ごときじゃない because that is the kunyomi. Yeah, that's why I'm not doing Genshin today. As much as I want to do that, it's I won't have enough time to cover that. So that's why I'm going over here and say Kano to do it what I can right now. And yeah, let's see. This one. 突如だった。ジョーか。Okay. 突如姫をあげた。As was after coming back from school, me and you were just chilling, I guess, in my room. But suddenly Yui lets out a yelp. どうしたの？大丈夫？ What's wrong? Are you alright?
多分筋肉痛。足めっちゃ使ったから。
I think it's just muscle cramps. I just used to push my legs. After all. いい全力だったもんね。You put, what's it? You gave it your all, didn't you, Yui?
かっこいいところ見せようって思って、ちょっと無理しちゃった。
I wanted to show you my cool side to it, and so I forced myself a bit too much. かっこよかったよ. You were cool up there.
照れますな。
Don't make me blush. 分解祭も体力測定も終わったし、ロケまでゆっくりできそうだね。We finished the culture festival and the body, I guess,
そうだね。
measuring. We'll be able
ゲ
to
ーム
relax
した
for a
り、
bit.
秋の街取りに行けるね。
You're right. We can play games for a bit, take photos of the autumn streets also. 相変わらず全然休む気はなさそうだ。As always, she doesn't seem to be at the mood for resting at all. せっかくオフになったら旅行に行くのはどうかな? Oh, since we are on our off time, why don't we go out on a vacation?
旅行行きたい。連休もあるし、一泊二日にしちゃおうよ。
Oh wow, really setting out the plans right here. Was it vacation? I want to go. We also got like a long holiday too, so we could do a 2-day 1-night one too. いいね. That sounds nice.
やった。お互い旅行先考えてこよう。宿題です。
Yay. Let's think about where we'll go for our vacation. That'll be our work. 軽い気持ちで誘ってみたら思ったよりもユイが乗り気がトントン拍手拍子に話が進んだ。Even though I casually brought up the topic, you seemed to be much more into the idea than I thought as our conversation flows smoothly.
お泊まり旅行、ずっと行きたかったんだよね。
I always wanted to go to a sleepover vacation or 2-day 1-night vacation. 俺も修学旅行の時からユイと二人でゆっくり旅行したいと思ってた。 Ever since the school trip, I also thought that I'd like to spend my time slowly, I guess, with along with you on the vacation.
絶対楽しい旅行にしようね。
Let's make sure to make it a fun vacation. ゆいの笑顔に俺もまた旅行への期待を膨らませるのだった。Seeing Yui smile, my expectations for our next vacation has further increased. それはそう。Yeah. Anything in between though? Like a Halloween party? I don't think so. 旅行の行き先をお互い考えてくることになり、いろいろとネットで調べていた。As we both thought about where our destination would be for our vacation, we browsed a lot of places and through websites. 一泊二日なのでそこそこ遠くまで行けるし、県外の観光スポットも余裕だろう。Since it's a 2-day 1-night vacation, I figured we could go a bit farther away as we could be able to visit the tourist spots all outside prefecture too.
おいしさ
おいしさ
福岡県福岡市中央区舞鶴生まれのバーチャル博多っ子タレント舞鶴よかとです。
It's kind of interesting that Yokato, the VTuber, what is it? I mean, she's voicing the stuff here in the Seikano, right? But if we go to her YouTube, like streams and stuff, apparently she doesn't seem to make much progress on the actual games itself. Hold on, Maizuru. Zuru. Yokato. Hold on. Because as you know that she's also like one of the she's also an active VTuber obviously, but I don't think I've actually seen her stream Seikano that often. Yeah. Let's see. Interesting. So she has played like, several different games here and there, I guess. But there's sort of like Fukuoka town, kind of like town halls, I guess, that she's posting on. But how about Seifuku Kanojo? Oh, dang. Okay. So Yokato has streamed Seikano before, and I think she did one like recently, but she didn't make much progress on it, surprisingly. Right? Because she only did like what, 4 streams, I think. Yeah, one is a proper long one, around 6 hours. Another one's like 1 hour for the other 3 parts there. So, interesting, I guess. You would think that Yokato would be doing the entire game, but I guess maybe not. Maybe she's taking her time. I'm not sure. I will see. Oisa, Maizuru Yokato, the virtual Hakatako talent that was born in Maizuru, and yeah,
秋
let's go
の
with that.
行楽シーズン真っ只中。皆さんはレジャー計画はお済みですか？
It is the perfect season. We're smack middle of the season of vacation and entertainment of autumn. Has everyone planned out for their leisure plans? 今ちょうど計画してたんだよな。I was just planning it right now, actually.
ふむふむ。
Hmm.
決まっとらん。
So have you
よ
seen
か
I
とがお
decided?
すすめするとはズバリ佐賀県唐津市の海中展望塔ですね。
Yokato recommends the Saga Prefecture's Karatsu town, I guess. The sea viewing deck, I guess. The sea viewing tower. Interesting.
覗き窓から野生の魚が外を泳いどるのが間近にバッチリ見えます。
From the peeking windows you could see there, you could see the wild fish swimming out there. And you're able to see them very clearly in short, close
プ
distance.
ロジェクションマッピングもやっておりまして、バーリロマンチックでデートにうってつけ。
And what is it? Projection mapping. Oh, because they also have projection mapping there, it will makes for a very romantic date there. So it's something, I guess they also had something similar on that in Fukuoka's like tower itself, but yeah, projection mapping. I've seen that in action a few times, but I haven't really interacted with it. Is it really romantic? I'm not sure. I'm not one to judge, but we'll see. ここ、ユイと行ったら楽しいかも。If we went here with you, it probably would be fun. Saga again.
この秋ぜひ佐賀の唐津に行ってみてください。
But then what's Yui's suggestion? That's what I'm interested in. Because I've technically went to Saga on the others. Was it with Hima and Serika? So it's actually interesting though. You'll say, be sure to visit the Karatsu over in Saga this coming autumn. On this
お
autumn.
待ちかねの占いコーナー。座の運勢は
Now for your long-awaited fortune-telling corner, the luck for Sagittarius is
1位。
first
一世
place.
一代の大チャンス到来。
この
このビッ
ビッグウ
グウェーブに
ェーブ
乗るしかない。
乗るしかないね、このビッグウェーブ。It's like a, what is it? It's like an old campaign slogan kind of thing they did for like Coca-Cola or something like that in Japan, but still, 乗るしかないね、このビッグウェーブ. But that sounds like really old though. I feel like they used that like on the 80s or 90s when they used that phrasing. Oh well. First place, your once-in-a-lifetime, once-in-a-generation opportunity has arrived. The Yada Ride is Big Wave. 1位ものすごくwas it, 幸先いいぞ I guess? 運勢じゃなさそう。運はそっちじゃないかな。幸先 Oh, speaking of Sachi, actually, Sachi Senpai was already on. What is it? What's it? Sachi Senpai is actually on the T105 story. If you didn't see me play that on Linkura. やばいね、あれ。やばいね、あれ展開。But yeah, it's 幸先。幸いの幸。Okay. ものすごい幸先いいぞ。First place, that's amazing luck.
よかとはいつも君んことを応援しとうけん。胸ば張って行ってきんしゃい。
Eh? Hey, why are you breaking the fourth wall here? Yokoto's always cheering for you this whole time. Puff your chest out and get going. Yokoto-san!
それじゃあ最後にバイバイバーイ。
Oh, you're not gonna say any lucky items, okay. Alright, finally, bye. だって。You're not gonna say lucky items this time, okay. So on Serika's part, it's like you don't need to tell me what that means. Just bring it with you. I like that one instead. Oh. Yes, Yui ni renaku shiyou. It's time to contact Yui. あれは早速ライムを開いた。I quickly opened up my line. Hey, you didn't even look up the spot in Karatsu city? Come on. おーい。おーいって良さそうな横先見つけたよ。I found a pretty good spot to visit.
本
Really?
当？私も今見つけて連絡しようと思ってた。
Don't tell me Saga also. Oi. Really? I also just found a good spot too. That's why I wanted to message you. じゃあ一緒に発表しようか。I guess let's reveal it together then. Okay. せーの。長野。ごめん、読めない。限界かな？限界？玄関はその弦だろう。Hold on, I'll type 玄関 real quick. Hi for Umi, right? 海中展望塔。海中展望塔。Yeah, I nailed it. Oh, it is 限界。限界海中展望塔。There we go. God, that is hell of a long name. Let me check the actual pronunciation still, because the names sometimes screw you over. Like the way when Japan like names their venues, sometimes you think it's this pronunciation, but no, it's actually a completely different one. So it really trips you off, honestly. 英語ください。とか、ひらがなも大丈夫だよ。どっち？ あ、英語ないんだ。あれ鳩岬。えまた鳩岬か。That place again? Wait, I was like, observation tower. I was like, oh wait, I thought we were going with new place. Turns out it's exactly the same spot we went to with Hima and Serika. Why do you love Saga that much? Technically, Azuchan was born in Saga Prefecture, but still. Come on. Aquarium in Karatsu. Huh? Okay, so it is Genkai Undersea Observatory Tower. Okay. 佐賀の限界海中展望塔。
鹿児島の桜島。
鹿児島の桜島。I went to these two places before. Deja vu, I guess. Deja vu. I've just been to these places before. Let's see here. So, yeah, we have between Saga and Kagoshima. Oh, great.
海中展望塔
An observation tower? An undersea observation tower? 海の中にあって野生の魚が泳いでいる姿を観察できるんだって。Apparently, it's built in the sea, and you're able to see the wild fish swimming.
めっちゃ楽しそう
That sounds so fun, and it's so yui. That's right. You also can enjoy your burgers. Yeah. So technically, you can have the udon over on on Kagoshima, but yeah.
私の趣味が完全に把握されてる
It seems like you really caught all my interests, my hobbies there. そっちは鹿児島なんだね。So you picked 鹿児島then.
そうだよ
That's right.
泊まりじゃないとなかなか行けないからいいんじゃないかなって
I thought it would be a pretty good place to go to, since it's unless we sleep there, we won't be able to visit that well. そっちも楽しそうなんだよね。That also sounds fun too.
迷っちゃうな
I'm at a loss. I don't know either.
ねえどっちがいいと思う
Which one do you think is better, Seiran? Saga or Kagoshima? やばい。またこういう選択が。まったく勘弁してくれ。Okay, so I feel like if we're going for Sakurajima, it's gonna be the same thing as what we did for Hima, right? Because for Hima's case, it's like we also went to like the volcanoes and stuff. Because in this case, for Saga, we now have a specific destination. Yes, there is like that Lover's Monument. We'll probably end up there again. But this time we're going to the undersea observation tower, which I haven't touched on the other two paths. Sakurajima over in Kagoshima seems like we go to the same places again. So, you know what, for freshness sakes, let's go for Saga. Yeah. 鹿児島も魅力的だけど、ここは佐賀市かな？鹿児島 is pretty charming, but I guess I'd go for Saga this time. さっきの海中展望塔も楽しそうだし、鏡山っていう絶景スポットあるんだ。What is it? The undersea observation tower was fun too, but I heard that you have a very great spot very great view to look at from Kagamiyama.
ふむふむ
ふむふむ。
じゃあ佐賀にしようよ
Then let's go for Saga then. You know, really?
絶景ならカメラも持っていかなきゃだね
If it's great scenery we're looking forward to, and I gotta bring my camera. 何だね。That's decided.
楽しみになってきた
Looking forward to
今
it.
から眠れないよ
I can't sleep. まだ当日まで何日があるので寝てもろって。There's still several days before the actual vacation, so just get some sleep.
そうだね
You're right. おやすみ。Good night. おやすみ。いいとお泊まりかけて、 泊まりがけて旅行。最高だな。そうだ。一応おじさんに連絡しておこう。A vacation, a sleeping, I guess, what's it, a night, overnight vacation? I guess with Yui. That's really the best. Right, I should probably let my uncle know first. 旅行の日に仕事を入れられたら大変なので、あらかじめ伝えておいた方が良さそうだ。It'll be troublesome if we suddenly have work during our vacation, so I should probably tell him just in case. 俺はユイとの旅行に心を躍らせながらおじさんへメッセージを送った。I sent a message to Uncle as my heart leapt in joy for Yui and was it mine and Yui's vacation. Alright, Saga already. 早いね。Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this is you in this outfit before. Very nice.佐賀に到着して早速限界海中展望塔に訪れた。As soon as we arrived in Saga, we quickly visited the Genkai undersea or underwater undersea observation tower. 階段で地下に降りると、青いドーム上の展望エリアが俺たちを迎え入れる。As we descended the stairs to underground, a blue dome display area or a viewing area welcomes us.
うわ、すっごい
Amazing!
青、
So blue!
ライトも波みたいで綺麗。
And the lights look like waves too, so beautiful. So. Do I have an internal? Can I have an inside scene? Wow. Wow, actually. Damn, okay. So, I'm gonna bring up a picture of it or something like that. I'm gonna bring up a website for it for immersion purposes, so that we have a clue of like what we're looking at in the real life equivalent. It looks very great though. This one. This one. Behold. This one here. So we have like a central pillar here where they put the stairs, and then around, look at this dome. Right, of course it's kind of like a bit edited, but in reality, you actually have this one too. Like you get to see the water itself. Right, so if we got like the general spot here, obviously we got the presenter, Karatsu. Oh, would you look at that? It's Hado Kisaki again. Oh dear. It's the same place again. But look at this. This is like how I think this is like a pretty old video because look at this. Look at this. It's like you could still see from inside, right? Of course, we got someone looking from the windows there, but you got like ways to look at it too. You got like pictures of like the fish variety, so they can like try to see if you can find them. You can see you should swim around this area, but look at that. Look at all those fishies. But yeah, look at that. Look at this. You can see it from the window there, but then you don't even see the rooftop though, do you? The blue dome itself. I don't know if it's actually like this or you can see through the entire thing like glass, or is it just like these ones where it looks like you're looking at the submarine? This that'd be great. Again, look at that. That's right. You're right next to this again. A very familiar monument you've seen from the other two girls is from Hima and Serika's routes. Yeah, a very familiar monument, let's just say. But yeah, can we have a further info on what's inside them? Renewal open already. That's good. 最新情報じゃなくて So yeah, there's the Lover Sanctuary. Oh wow, it's actually that close? Why didn't we go there in the other two girls' path? It's so close. So beautiful. Why didn't we go there in the other two girls was one? I'm not sure where Mia's gonna go, but on her condition, but we'll see. Saishin Joho? No, it's just mainly like bulletin updates, I guess. It's bad weather, temporary suspension. Yeah. That's the contact number. Huh. Surprisingly not much to look at, I guess, from the webpage itself. But yeah, if it's like this on the rooftop here, that would look pretty impressive. But yeah, anyways, back to the game itself. That's something close, right? Pretty similar, right? See, the same windows also. But then the dome seems a little bit different. 写真で見るよりずっと綺麗だね。Yeah, it looks even much more prettier than the pictures.
見て見て、小窓がいっぱい。ここから海の中が見えるみたい。
Oh, so it looks so that means you're only gonna see the actual outside, the sea itself from these small windows then, like a submarine window kind of thing. I said submarine window, but submarines don't really have this large windows. They go for much smaller, but we're going for a similar concept anyway. Ah, look at that! Look at all these small windows here. It looks like you can see the actual sea from here. ユイは子供のようにはしゃぎながら窓の外を見つめている。While Yui was excited like a child, she looks outside the windows.
魚すごい近くまで泳いでくる。
The fishes are swimming so close. ユイ、めちゃくちゃ楽しんでる。よかった。Yui looks like she really is having fun. Goodness. 目論見通り、ユイが喜んでくれて、俺はほっと胸をなで下ろした。So, fortunately, I guess, 目論見通り。I guess as I expected, I guess, or as I planned. Yeah. As I planned, Yui seemed to be excited about this, and I breathed a sigh of relief.
ベラの仲間かな。かわいい。フグと熱帯魚っぽいのもいる。
I guess these are similar to the Beta. It's just like grass, I guess. So cute. And also, these puffer fishes and the tropical fishes are here too. まるで水族館みたいだね。Like aquarium. Yes, aquarium で。Yeah, 二人は、yeah, fantasy. Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, it's like an aquarium. Yeah, it is an aquarium, except you're inside the tank this time. Reverse the rules of aquarium, and this is what we are in.
野生でもこんなに近づいてくるんだね。かわいい。
What is it? Even though they're out in the wild, they're here so close. Cute. 覗き込んでくるような仕草フグにユイは癒されている。Yui is healed by the sight of the pufferfish that looks like it's peering inside. もしかしたら魚の方も人間の見て楽しんでるのかもね。Perhaps the fish are the ones that are enjoying the sight of us humans, huh?
それもあるかも。
That may be true too. Oh.
チヌの群れだ。
I don't know fish types. When you slap them in katakana like that, it's like I have no clue what to guess. So yeah, I'm gonna need to just give up and see what they can do. Black porgy. I have no idea what that fish type is, but a school of them is coming. Yeah. タイのような形の魚が近づいている。それも20匹はいそうな大群だ。 Dishes that are shaped like ties seem to be close to us, and they seem to be coming in a large pool of around 20 of them.
わあ、大きい子もいる。
That's a large one too.
釣りた
I
い。
wanna fish it up. 釣り人の地位が騒ぐのか。ゆいはうずうずしながら魚の群れに釘付けになっている。Perhaps her inner fisherwoman's blood is boiling, as Yui seems to fidget whenever with her eyes locked onto the school of fish. まるで窓の外の小鳥を見てる猫みたいでかわいいな。It's like a cat who's looking at the bird outside, a little bird outside. So cute. そんなユイを見て俺ものごんHow do you say this one again? 和んでいた和んで Oh, it is, okay. 和んでいると As I feel relaxed seeing you like that.
Oh, 何
What's this? What's this? Also, that's what it was. I thought it was over exaggeration, but it's like a digital screen. Okay, let me come back to that spot again. Let me come back to the real life version. So this is what it is. So it's like a projection instead. やばいっすね. Okay. So it's like an actual projection kind of thing here. So as to how realistic it is, I'm not sure. I'm not there. I haven't been there before. Oh, it looks pretty great. Yeah. Hey, what's this? What's this? 天井一面に映像が映し出された。多種多様な魚が幻想的な BGM に合わせて天井を泳ぎ回る。As the surface of the roof suddenly began projecting videos. All right, projection mapping. That's right. That's what Yokato said, right? So this is what it was, projection mapping. Many different varieties of fishes swim about as they go along the fantastical BGM. Fantasy-like BGM. Projection mapping のショーらしいよ。すごいね。Apparently it's like a projection mapping show. Amazing. 360度広がる映像に俺もユイも圧倒される。Me and Yui were overwhelmed by the 360-degree projection that we see.
まるで海の中にいるみたい。
It's like we're under the sea. We technically are. 実際に海の中にいるからね。Because we are under the sea.
そっか。
Right.
没入感やばいね。
It feels so realistic.
サバ、マダイ、イルカだ
Oh no, I can recognize half of them. Aji, I don't know. Mackerel, Madai, I don't know. It's a dolphin? イルカだだって。I don't recognize two. I don't know Saba because it's a common fish that I see being eaten. Mackerel, but yeah. Oh, horse mackerel apparently is Aji. Mackerel Saba. Red sea bream for Madai. Iruka is obviously dolphins. イルカだだって。ただ見とれるだけじゃなく、ユイは片っ端から魚の名前を当てていた。She's not only hooked to the scene. Yui began pointing at the fish species names from one end to another. ロマンチックとロマンチックとはほど遠い会話だけど、ユイすごく楽しんでるし、ここを選んで大正解だったな。Well, this is quite distant from what I'd call romantic, but Yui seems to have lots of fun here, so I suppose this was the great, perfect choice.
サガ最高、来てよかった。
Saga's the best! I'm glad I'm here! I came here! まだ旅行は始まったばかりだよ。 この後は鏡山展望台に行くよ。We just started our trip here after all, you know. After this, we're gonna head over to the Kagamiyama viewing observation deck there.
こんなに楽しいのにまだ始まったばかり。やばいよ。この先どうなっちゃうの？
Wait, even though this is such fun, this is just the start? Oh no, what's gonna happen from here? 落ち着いて calm down. テンション爆上がりで暴走気味なユイが落ち着くまで一緒に魚を眺めて過ごした。Until Yui calmed down from her hyped up rampage, we continued looking at the fish until she calms down.
激アツいチャラボタン楽しかったね。
That's surprising.
次はどこに行ってみたい？
It's surprising. We actually skipped out on the Lovers Monuments. Okay, interesting. That's so much fun. Where are we gonna go next? Where are we gonna go next indeed? We got all these ones here. Oh shoot, I've done all three. Oh no. I've done all three on the other girls' route. Not here, not Yui though, but still. I guess we could go for a shrine visit. Yeah, sure, let's go for... Actually, no, let's go for photo
スポ
taking.
ットがあるの。写真撮らなきゃ。
It's a perfect viewing spot. I gotta take some photos.
久しぶりに歴女の血が騒ぐね。気になる。
How about this one?
どんなご利益かな。無限にお願いが。
Infinite wishes, you wish.
絶景スポットがあるの。写真撮らなきゃ。よし、作戦決定。
As decided,
絶景スポットへ出動だ。
we're heading to the scenic spot. Yeah, talk about scenic spots though. I mean, we have like pretty good spots up there too, right? Because when it comes to a scenic spot there, it's actually pretty nice because how to call it? You got the nice view. You get to relax, enjoy the spots. For me, one of the more accessible spots would be, you know, watching planes fly. Yeah. I'm relatively close. I guess, but yeah. Weather has been pretty hot. That's why I kind of held myself back there because I don't like hot weather. Right? Recently, it has become cool, but because it's the typhoon. Apparently, the only time Hong Kong finally cools down is that when I have typhoon slapping near us. Yeah, only then we get like that, or maybe massive rains. I don't know. Because other than that, it's just 1 or 2 days later. Oh, we're back at 30 degrees. We are reaching like the lower. Lower 30s now. So we're finally starting to reach the lower 30s. For the high end. Right now, it's like on a cool, breezy period. Because we got the typhoon there. That came in and came out again. It was like, boop, hello, boop, goodbye, kind of thing. So yeah. I want cooler weather, actually. I don't mind cooler weather. Actually, I've been wanting for cooler weather. Just that weather has been like constantly hot here. That's getting in the balls for that. I want the weather to finally be cold so I can actually start replacing air cons and stuff. Replace the appliances too. Anyways, 鏡山展望台のデッキにやってきた。海を望む壮麗な景色が広がっている。We have approached the observation deck in Kagamiyama as the scenery with the sea in front of us opens before our eyes.
海岸線が砂浜じゃなくて林になってる。なんか不思議な感じ。
The shoreline is not like a beach, but rather a forest like that. That's pretty mysterious. To be fair, marshes aren't really common, I guess. I don't think Japan has that many marshes. So this one's also artificial too. It's not like it's how to say natural. It's artificial. And I suppose one of the reasons, I haven't read into the reasoning, but one of my guesses is because it's also to like brace for tsunamis and stuff. Because when you have like uneven shapes, especially when you have like a forest like this, like a marsh like this, it helps to break the momentum of the tsunami, so that way damage will be reduced to being closer and short. So I could see the reasoning how that can be there, right? Because I understand Japan has a lot of earthquakes and tsunamis because they're in the Ring of Fire. A lot of let's say plate movement below them, continental plate movements below them. So yeah, that has a lot happening to them. So yeah, gotta be a bit innovative when it comes to trying to lessen the impacts of these disasters. Of course, you could have water breaks in the sea, but that only does so much, right? You got tsunamis still. So how do you do that to have a long impact? Do you make a great wall? Not really. You're gonna ruin the vision. You're gonna ruin the sight also. So what I'd say is that yeah, this kind of decision to make like a marsh like this or like artificial forest like this seems to be a pretty decent way to do it, I'd say. Of course, there'd be more better options too. Of course, yeah, you could put more water breaks if you want. But yeah, we'll see. あれは虹の松原っていう松の人工林人工林なんだって。They call that the 虹の松林 apparently. It's a how to say it's a pine. It's an artificial pine forest.
あれが虹の松原か。名前よく聞くよ。
Oh, so that's 虹の松原. I've heard the name. 福岡の人も知っている場所なんだね。だいたい100万本植えられてるらしいよ。It's a place that even people from Fukuoka would know. Apparently about 1 million of these trees are planted here. Huh? Really?
100万
Million?
そんなに植えるの大変そう。
It's quite troubling to plant that many. すごいよね。きっと何年も、もしかしたら何十年もかかってたんじゃないかな。Yeah, it really is amazing. Perhaps it took them years, no, even decades to get this set up. Yeah, just like Kinko-tan wanting to set up Bloom Days into Bloom Garden Party. She wants it to continue for years, not even years, decades, centuries, thousands of years, millennia, right? So, yeah,
これは撮らなきゃだね。
gotta take pictures of this, don't we? 珍しい景色を前にユイは荷物からカメラを取り出し写真を撮り始める。In front of this rare scenery, Yui takes out her camera from her belongings as she begins snapping photos. A shot.
いい感じ。
Looks great.
そこに立ってくれない？
Can you stand there, Seiran? Wait, hold on. Is this like a see-through mesh, sort of? やばいね、これ。Looks very wholesome, but it's surprisingly やばい。あら。それはそれでいい。え、俺のことも撮るの？ You're gonna take photos of me too?
そりゃそうだよ。
Of course I would.
私のカメラ
I'm
の
practicing for a camera.
それに旅行に来た思い出も残さなきゃ。
It's also would make for part of our memories on our vacation. パシャパシャ。
笑顔が硬いよ。もっと笑って。
Your smile looks too stiff. Smile more. 難しいって。撮られる側だとその言葉は結構プレッシャーかも。Receiving those words from taking the photo, that I feel quite the pressure from it.
もっとこわばっちゃった。
こわばっちゃった。I guess maybe we'll go even stronger. 次はユイのこと撮るよ。I'll take photos of you next, ユイ。
お願い。
Yes. 被写体とカメラマンを交代して俺も景色をバックにユイを激写する。 What is it? As we switch places of cameraman and the one being taken photos of, I also snapped plenty of photos of Yui with the scenery as her background. Snap, snap, snap. さすがモデル、最高だよ。That's a model for you. That looks great.
ありがと
Thank you.
う。あとは
My old stuff is.
すいません。
Excuse me. Can you take photos for us? We're a lovely, lovely couple. I want a photo of us two together. You see, I probably wouldn't ask that. You know. If you ask me, would I have this situation happen to me? No. Why? Because I'd rather take selfies, or I bring a tripod. Either way, I will not need to ask other strangers to take photos of me. even though people are kind, especially here, but still. Yeah, I would just brought out a tripod. Thank you. Excuse me. Yui は近くにいた他の観光客の女性に声をかけた。Yui calls out to a nearby female tourist.
このカメラで私たちのこと撮ってくれませんか？
Can you take a photo of us with this camera?
もちろんい
Of
いですよ。
course. 快く女性はユイからカメラを預かった。預きゃっとじゃない。I always thought of that silent gag there. I guess that low-key gag that they did on K-On. 預きゃっとしよう。What is it? Yui happily entrusts the camera to the lady who welcomed accepts the
まったくです
request.
か？
Let's be closer, say that. Imagine, right? You're a stranger. You're just enjoying the view while a lovely couple, an ichacha couple are like there, and then one of the pair there goes over to like, can you take photos of us, please? And like, okay, and then now you need to look at the sight of looking at the couple flirting about. Now, if you're already dating someone while doing this, yeah, I don't think you'll have much of a problem because I have my partner to each other with, right? But then if you're doing it, if you're like a solo tourist, you're like, and you're not dating or anything beyond that, it's like, this is suffering. But do I really care about that? Not really. Not really. I don't really worry about that. ユイから腕を組んできて肩がピタッと密着する。As Yui puts her arm around and put it on the shoulder to get us closer. ユイの温かな体温に緊張がほぐれていく。As it Yui's warm body heat melts away what nervousness I have left, I guess. Yeah.
はい、チーズ。
Cheese.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. That's very quick. ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. ユイは笑顔でカメラを受け取って撮ってもらった写真を確認した。As Yui receives back the camera with a smile, she confirms the photo taken from it.
表情柔らかくなってる。私が撮った時は硬かったのに、なん
でIt's like, why? Your expression is much more softer, Seidan. Well, you're so stiff. You're so stiff when I was taking photos. Why? 多分、ユイが隣にいたからかな。It was because you were next to me, ユイ？
嬉しいけど、それだと私が取れないじゃん。
取れないじゃん。So, I'm happy, but that means I can't take photos of you, can I? その後、ユイはしばらく俺を自然体で撮る方法を考えていた。For me, actually, I probably just look away from the camera, surprisingly. Like, you want me to be in my natural state? I need to deceive myself and thinking the camera does exist. Yeah. Because the photos you'd see of me generally be me facing away from the camera. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like being taken photos though, but I do like taking photos. Not of people, but of scenery. Yeah. I like to face the scenery for my photos. After that, Yui, for a time being, tried to figure out ways to, so that she could take photos of me in my natural state. Right. Any more? Second part, I think. Oh no, we're already here. We're not even an hour in. We're not even an hour in and we're almost on the ending. Dang. You really didn't know how I planned this one, do you? Exactly. 日が落ちて、俺たちは洋館の部屋で疲れた足をゆったり休めていた。As the sun set, we headed to our room in the ryokan to rest our exhausted legs. あれ遊んでな。だね。We played so much, we had so much fun here.
お楽しみはこれからだよ。
Man, I got used to this thanks to Kaho, but still, come on. The fun's always just beginning, you know? それって、that means?
失礼いたします。お食事をお持ちいたしました。
Oh, Rama. Oh, the fun was only about to begin. Oh, wait, it's dinner. Oh, man. Now that I think about it, the food on the ryokan is pretty varied, right? There's a lot of food variety to the when it comes to ryokan cuisine, right? So yeah, I probably enjoy it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what the layout is for the spread is for today. If excuse me, yeah. I have arrived with your food.
来た来た来た来た来た。
they're very restrained, but enthusiastic. I can't say that fast enough. But yeah, okay. So what do I have here? We got I'm guessing oysters of sorts, clam. I don't know. That is not a gooey duck. Yes, I know the spelling looks like geoduck, but no, it's gooey duck. Yeah. It's like the Natlan abyss kind of creature thing, big blob thing. That's not like Gisolio thought or something. It's Goosey thought. Yeah, kind of annoying with the pronunciations, but yeah. And we got like some sashimi here with egg yolk and some seaweed bits there and a minced leaf, I guess. Yeah, that's very nice. 普段の値段のコースだが、地元の海で取れた、取れた。Because I've checked it before, right? 取れた。Yes, it is. Yeah, fortunately it is. God. Sometimes it's kind of annoying that some familiar words that you have a different kanji. Unfortunately, you pronounce them the same way. But yeah. 地元の海で採れた海鮮がスバディと並んで豪華だ。Even though this was the regular course, since the seafood used here were harvested from the local oceans or local seas, they look pretty grand and luxurious.
いただきます。
いただきます。このイカめっちゃ甘い。Squid is so sweet.
佐賀といえば呼ぶこのイカ。甘くて食感が良くて鮮度抜群。
おいしい。 Because the saga, it has to be the Yabuko squid. It's sweet and has nice texture to it. And the freshness is is on another level. とろけそうな顔でイカ丼を頬張るゆいですとろけそう。Oh yeah, okay. Listen, as Yui enjoyed her squid bowl, Yui's face seemed to be melting. 今までイカに特別な感情なかったけど、これはハマっちゃうかも。I don't have any special feelings for squids and all, but I might get hooked to this.
だよね。
Yeah, right?
私も初めて食べるけど、
This is my first time
ファンに
too,
なっちゃった。
but I'm really a fan of it.
その美味しさは現地に来ないと味わえないよね。
So you can't taste this deliciousness unless you come here to the actual place, right? コリコリとした歯ごたえのある食感で噛み締めるとどんどん甘みが出てくる。As I kept chewing on the I guess very chewy sort of sensation to it, I guess. I feel the sweetness coming out more and more. 甘い九州醤油とリンゴの卵 and what's that one? 卵黄黄金の黄か。甘い九州醤油と卵黄に絡めるとまろやかな旨味になり脳が幸せ満たされる。As I dipped it into the sweet Kyushu soy sauce and egg yolks, it brings out more umami taste as my brain is filled with happiness. Mellow kind of flavor. Mellow umami flavor too. なるほど。
サザエのつぼ焼きもある。サザエ食べたことある？
What kind of clam are you talking about? Razor clams or something like that? I don't know. It's a kind of clam like that because of bad girl. Why? Why do I know the weirdest of things from most unexpected spots ever? If there's one thing about girls, like it's just random brings out random trivia that I wouldn't even realize. There's a grilled turban shells. 食べたことある？ないよ。あるけど？セイラン食べたことある。僕は食べてない。食べたことある。なんてない。あるけど、小さい頃で苦かった記憶しかないな。I did, but I'm only left with bitter memories when I remember it was bitter when I was small.
私もなんだよね。
I'm also the case, but
よし、挑戦だ。
there's a challenge here. Careful now, don't burn yourself. I also felt that too. Right, it's challenge time. 焼きたてってまだ熱い貝殻を身長を抑えながら竹串で身を取り出していく。Listen. As she cautiously pushes down the shell that is still freshly hot from being grilled, she takes out the she takes out the insides with a bamboo skewer.
巻き貝だし、回転させるといいのかな。
Oh, this one.
あ、取れた。
This one. It's a spiral shell after all. Maybe I should turn this around. Turn this here. Maybe this way. Oh, I got it out. 黒なくするんと実が出てきた。もしかしたら取りやすいように調理されていたのかもしれない。Without much effort, she took out the inner, was it the body inside the shell there? Perhaps they cooked it in a way so that it's easy to take out the inside clam.
いただきます。
Nom. 身は意外と苦くない？それに塩の香りが濃くて美味しいかも。これが旨味？ The insides are surprisingly not bitter. Also, I guess the aroma of like the sea is pretty, how to say, dense. I guess intense. And it's maybe delicious. This is what they call umami. 小さい頃に苦手だった味も今では美味しく感じられる。こういうのも大人の味と呼ぶのだろう。What I thought was flavor I'm not good with when I was small. I can savor it deliciously today. That's perhaps what we call the flavor of maturity. 大人の味って。Sparkle.
美味しすぎる。こんな美味しいものがあったなんて。
But I mean, I guess yeah, your flavor profile do change over your years. I guess maybe you don't like something, or you like something when you're a kid. You might end up the opposite when you're grown up. Because eventually your palate also changes also. Yeah. I mean, maybe I would have loved all the sweetness I like as a kid, but nowadays I don't really like that much sweets. Like, if it's too sweet, like you cover it in sugar or syrup, it's like I feel like that's a bit too much for me nowadays. But yeah. So, this is too delicious. I don't think there's such delicious food in this world. ゆいはジーンと感動したようにしみじみサザエを味わっていた。What is it? Yui seems very moved or very touched as she was savoring the turban clam there.
しょっぱいけど味がすごく濃くて、ご飯何杯でもいけちゃうよ。
This may be salty, but the flavor is very rich. I could have several bowls of rice with this. もしよかったら俺の分も食べる？ If you like, you can have mine too.
でも、いいの？
Really? いいんだよ。いいだし。Really? いっぱいを食べ？ Yeah, sure. Eat up your fill.
ありがとう。
There you just noms right at it. ゆいは嬉しそうにサザエをほほぼった。You happily munches on the turban clam. もしかしたらゆいは将来酒飲みになるかも？ But perhaps you is gonna become an alcoholic in the future. I'm not saying the irony, but if you know Yui's voice actress, you would know that she also drinks a lot. Yeah. So, is this technically accurate? Somewhat. Somewhat, if you look through the seiyu's perspective, if you assume that that future you is going to be her seiyu, then yes, that would be accurate. That's right, Kaorin's probably still on her alcohol hype, but I haven't really seen her mention it that often. But she is still a regular MC over at the Sakekore event. So yeah. Perhaps she still likes her Nihonshu, but she's taking more of a backseat, I guess, rather than show it out on like streams and stuff. So maybe that's it. Who knows? I have no idea what that third character is. The one after Shibui. What's that? What's that? X, I guess. Adi. Ah, これ魚なの? Hold on. Shibui. Okay. Okay. 渋い魚で日本酒をHold on. That means like to taste. What's this? Okay. Okay. たしなむ。渋い魚で日本酒をたしなむ大人になったユイを想像してしまうのだった。I ended up imagining a grown-up Yui who savors 日本酒 the sake while eating appetizers or tsumami, I guess, if you want to go for a more rasha term, but still. It's the sake of Jabaka Maeda. Probably. Oh man. Oh, late 2000
この一日だったね。
It is really the best day ever. すべてのイベントを終えて、俺とユイは同じ布団に座っていた。After all the events have ended for a day, me and Yui sat in the same phone, same blanket. あとは寝るだけなんだけど。All that's left is to sleep. Now, unlike the parts on Himari and Serika, I don't think Seiran-kun has any like backup plans just in case they're gonna take that next step. Yeah, because he didn't mention it here straight up, but I feel like he would still be subtly prepared for this. We'll see. So, maybe おやすみという言葉で今日が終わってしまう。それを俺もユイもためらっている。If I were to say good night, we know that the day has ended. So that's why me and Yui both hesitated. 俺が言うべきだよな。彼氏として。Perhaps I should be the one saying it as a boyfriend. 俺は三つかに決心を固めて、ユイの顔を見つめた。As I steeled my determination, I looked at Yui's eyes to say good night.
激アツいチャラボあなたの本当の気持ちが知りたいな。
I want to know your true feelings. だって。
アイテムを選ぼう。
Why is it the exact same things with Serika? Why is it the exact same three things with Serika? やめろやめろ
こんな番組もやってるんだ。ドキドキ。
Oh, they're doing that program too. ドキドキ。
これはもう準備万端って感じだね。
This means that you really are ready for this, then, aren't you?
こんな番組もやってるんだ。ドキドキ。
And then finally we got this
ま
one.
たお揃いだね。なんか新婚旅行みたい。
We have matching yukata set also here. It's like we're having our newlywed vacation. Come on. Fine.
スキンシップをしよう。
Whoa!
そんなに好きなら今日は特別だよ。
Whoa!
選ぼう。これはもう準備万端って感じだね。スキンシップをしよう。そんなに好きなら今日は特別だよ。襟元開いちゃってたね。もっと深くいいよ。
I'll go for. I probably should refrain myself from translating to directly with these ones here.
帯ほどけそう？
Okay, you.
ほどいていいんじゃない？アイテムを選ぼう。浴衣お揃いだね。なんか新婚旅行みたい。
So yeah, if you went completely labu labu, you will get 100% love value there. Now that I haven't done with the other two girls, I got like high 90s, but not 100 because I didn't go all the way dedicated on this path. So yeah. Anyway, so this is like the very good ending, I guess. But as long as you gone like all mostly like the labu labu for like your main choices, then you're pretty much settled with this one. So you'll be fine there. Anyway, so yeah, the ending will be well the last cutscene obviously, and then we're gonna have the ending. Post ending also, but I will need to mute that one. Over here. Yeah, good communication, extra story. Yeah, I called it. 過去一伸びない実況配信? What is it? The most like a not trending stream? Yeah, live stream? I guess so. I don't know though.
私の思いを全て受け止めてほしいの。
I need you to accept all my feelings. だってdo
この後
do するする Why are we saying it synchronized? この後する You want to do it now? えいや、ほんとに絵だよ。ミコとミコにハマってしまった。And we ended up synchronizing again.
同じこと考えてたんだね。
Looks like we were doing the same thing, aren't we? そうみたい。That seems to be the case.
やっとだね。
It's only time, huh?
なんだか夢みたい。
Somehow it's like a dream. はにかんで笑うユイが愛しくて、俺からそっと彼女をキスした。Seeing Yui smiling flustredly like that, what is it? I went up to kiss her. Allah. Oh, you just black screened it, didn't you? Oi. ああ、やがて。Oh.
おはよう。
Dang, okay. Morning, Sarah. あら、これやばいね。ああ、やがて、あとだけ、このそばにいて。おはよう、ゆい。Morning,
大丈夫？体痛くない？
Are you alright? Is your body hurting? No. Sasuke, you're not the show? Surely? Surely my body isn't hurting? それって俺のセリフじゃないのかな? Shouldn't that be my line?
そっか。私は全然大丈夫だったから。むしろそっちが心配になっちゃって。
I see. I'm completely fine. That's why I'm worried about you instead. 俺も大丈夫だよ。いて。おい。I'm also fine.
ほら。
See? Why am I the one hurting? Come on. Come on, I thought I would be the one with more stamina. おい、いや、これは昨日横で歩き回って筋肉痛だと思う。No, I think it's just like muscle cramps from yesterday's all the walking from yesterday's vacation. 夢中で動きすぎた代償かもしれないけど、ダサいからそういうことにして、しといておいて。ダサいからそういうことにして、しといてくれ。I said, I said this was the price I had to pay for going all in, but that'd be too lame of an excuse, so just let this excuse fly through.
本当かな。
Oi,
じゃあここは痛む？
really? Then does this place hurt? と、ゆいの白い指が俺の腰を包んだ。つついた。As Yui's white fingers, I guess, poked my waist. 痛い。大丈夫you know that 大丈夫 is 大丈夫 is not 大丈夫。I'm okay.
じゃあここは？
So how about here? How about here? Wait! そのまま指でつつっと付近をなぞられて、ゾクゾクとした感覚が背中を駆け上がった。And so she, I guess, trails her fingers throughout my front, I guess, the abs part. As it feels like very ticklish, I guess. I can feel it go up my
ビ
spine.
クビクしてる。こっちはどうかな？
Say it has been tangled from that. How about here? やめて。その、くすぐったいから。Stop it, it's ticklish.
本当にくすぐったいの？
えい
ふん。
Is it really ticklish? えいじゃないよもっと下に移動しようとしていたユイの手を俺はパッと捕まえた。As Yui's hands were going to go further down, I caught it firmly. I caught it. ユイ、くすぐっていいのはくすぐられる覚悟がある人だけなんだよ。Yui, if you try to tickle someone, you ought to be prepared to be tickled back, you know.
これはつい出来心というか。
Oh, I just felt like I wanted to do it. くすぐられる覚悟はいいかな You're ready to be tickled back, aren't you? はいじゃないよ。どうやら観念したようだ。It seems like she have forfeited. And the three parts you have to keep cheats. We'll go for the save real quick. God damn it. We got a very calm like head pat. We got the arms. We got the I only have like a die with me, like a D6, your regular die, the 6 face die. That would have been nice, but I guess not. I'm a, what is it? I'm gonna bring up random numbers or something like that. A random number generator. Yeah, RNG. Generator. What do you mean R random number generator? 何それダサ。Just give me like a random number. Don't even need a max number. Cool. Okay, fine. We'll do this here. We'll say like it's like a 1 to 6. 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't pick it. RG picked it for me. RG picked it for me. 布団からちらりと覗いている表面を指先で軽くくすくってみる。And with the slightly jutted out surface that comes out from the blankets, I lightly tread my fingertips there and tickle.
そこは別にくすぐったくないよ。
That part's not ticklish, you know? Yeah. それはかわいい。何それかわいい。That's not really ticklish, you know? Really?
別に定番のくすぐりスポットじゃないし、くすぐりは口実で触りたいだけなんじゃないの？
That's not the typical tickle spot you go for usually, right? You're just using the tickle as a front to touch it, aren't you? でも、夜は敏感だったから、くすぐりも効くかなって。but you were sensitive there the night I thought it worked.
あれは違うの。変なスイッチが入っちゃったっていうか。
Oh no, you got that wrong. I just flipped on a weird switch, that's all. 慌てて弁明するユイが可愛い。ユイ frantically tried to save herself there. So cute. スイッチ入っちゃっていい？ Oh, can I flip that on then? ってさ全力で止められた。I was stopped with full force. Fine. Let's go for a not ticklish spot then. We'll let your guard down and then we'll go for the actual tickle spot. Yes. くすくると見せかけて俺はユイの頭を優しく撫でた。As it seems like I was going for a tickle, I gently patted Yui's head. あれこつくないんだけど。
あれ？
ユイ、かわいいね。You're so cute, Yui. 優しいタッチでなでなでする。I patted her head very gently.
何これ？幸せ。
What's nice about aftercare is you got like wholesome. You need this if you're going for the wholesome approach. You need aftercare. Yeah, so that way you actually can make it go better. Yeah. What's this? I feel so happy. ユイが嬉しそうに目を細める。Yes. Yui's eyes squint in happiness. 今だごちょごちょごちょごちょ。あ、そだ、てこ。
油断させて首を狙うなんて卑怯な。
Now's the chance! You thought you're going to. Now's the time! You tickle. You let me guard down and you hit for my neck like that's so unfair. Yeah! 首を最大限引っ込め目を開けるユイをしばらくくすくり続けた。As I went all into her neck there, Yui that sounds multiple here whelps there as I continued the tickling. Anyways, this one here, I don't know where you're tickling that. Forearms? Where? Maybe there, I guess, but I don't know. Tickle.
そこは。
But that's 王道の脇の下攻めたよ。The tried and true arm. No, that is
脇の下っていうより。
that's No, that's not, that's I'm proceeding. だって。だって。やばいね、これ。これ本当にやばい。まさにやばい。読み方。This one, I forgot this one again. It's like, I've seen this a few times. I've read it a few times, but I forgot about this one. 何これもじる。もじるツイスト。どういうもじるか。ゆいが軽く体をもじると、布団の中で柔らかい2つの膨らみが揺れるのを感じた。おい。As Yui lightly twists her body, well, within the blanket, there's two soft badongers. I felt the two soft badongers shaking. まあ、こちょこちょこちょ、トクトクトク。
こちょこちょ好きになっちゃうよ。
Whoa, what kind of switches does you have? Holy. Okay. I might let them like him this. Whoa. 好きになる好きになるlike it! Like it! おい心の中で念じながら脇の下とその周辺をフェザータッチでくすぐった。As I chanted that within my heart, I continued tickling her under her armpits and around the area. もう
おしまい。
That's it! That's it! くすぐっていた手を掴まれてしまった。The hand that was tickling her, she finally caught. ここでいい雰囲気だったのに。Here? You're in a good mood though. おい。
わがまま言わないの。これ以上は引き返せなくなっちゃうでしょ。
Yeah, don't ask for more selfish. Don't be selfish like that. And to go any further, we'll be able to turn back. Remember, you know. 顔を真っ赤にしながら、ゆいは俺をたしなめた。With her face blushed red, Yui scolds me. だって。
私だってもう一回したくなっちゃったけど。
I feel like I want to go for it one more time, but. Oh my. ゆいは布団の中で足をもじもじさせているのがわかり、また欲望の炎がついてしまった。Oh no. Oh, she wants a round two. And then the staff knocks in and is like, excuse me, checkout time. When I realized that Yu's legs were fidgeting about inside the blankets, I realized that I've reignited her fiery desires. Not the Zen Zone Zero song from Burners. That's a different thing. Yu, ちょっとだけ? Yu, just for a bit?
め
No!
もうチェックアウトの時間になっちゃうから。
It's gonna be checkout time, you know. Checkout? Wasn't it? Checkouts? Oh, I forgot! Lama. Oh no! Continue that when you go back for vacation, I guess. Yeah, head back and then, yep, one more time. 部屋の中の時計を見ると、あと30分しかない。As I looked at the clock in the room, there's only 30 minutes left.
着替えてたり片付けてたら、もう部屋出る時間でしょ。
After it changed and cleaned up, we'd already have to head out of the room, right?
続きは家に帰ってからね。
それを待ちきれない。早く家に着いて。 早く家に戻りたい。I said, we'll continue this from your home. だって。そんなことを言われたら早く帰ってイチャイチャするしかない。If you put it that way, we can head back quickly so we can continue that verdict. 単純な俺はいつにない速さで帰り自宅をするのだった。A simpleton like me has finished prepping to head home with an unnatural speed. Okay.
帰ってきたね。
And so we're back. Indeed, we are. Okay, so this is Yui's one here. 一日遊んだ後は旅館でゆっくり。俺にとって特別な日になりました。これからも一緒に思い出作っていこうね。九州旅行、浴衣女子。After a day of fun, we chill out and we're chilling out in the ryokan. To me, this is a very special. This has become a very special day to me. From here on, let's make a bunch more memories together. Kyushu vacation, girl in yukata. それはそれでいい。早く帰りたい。Yeah, looks like we're back. 大橋駅の安心感、すごいな。So it feels surprisingly was a relief with Ohashi Station here.
もはや実家だよね。やっぱりお家が一番。
It's like home already, right? Really, the home is the best. 俺たちは最寄り駅のよく馴染む空気を胸いっぱいに吸い込んだ。As we breathe in the familiar air that is on our nearby, closest station.
不思議なんだけど、他の県の良さを知ると、なぜか地元ももっと好きになる気がする。
It's kind of mysterious, but after knowing the greatness of other prefectures, for some reason it just makes me love my home place even more. そうなの? Is that so?
他県の地元にはない良さ、他県にない福岡の良さ、どっちも大好きになるよ。
The greatness that other prefectures have that our home place doesn't, and the greatness of Fukuoka that the other prefectures don't have. I end up liking them all too. いいらしい感想だね。でもそうかもしれないね。That's ever like you to think of it that way, Yuri, but that may be true.
福岡より魅力的な場所があったらどうする？そっちに住みたいと思う？
If there's a place more charming than Fukuoka, Seiran, what would you do? Would you like to live there instead? I don't know. I feel like it needs to really blow me away, then yeah, I'd move there. Like of course you got your own comfort of like on your own home place, right? But at this point, it's like obviously our home place technically is Tokyo. Seiran's case, obviously, because he said like the capital, right? But ever since he moved to Fukuoka and got along to people here, it's like his life has turned 180. Has like gone much better. He has like a proper purpose here too. He has found love. Also, that kind of thing. It's like, there's a lot of things that Fukuoka managed to fulfill that he couldn't get in Tokyo. So I feel like he has a strong attachment, like he's been raised here as kind of like levels. So I doubt that Seiran would want to go to other prefectures or other places unless it has this experience I have in Fukuoka or even better than that. So unlikely. 俺は最初やり直す場所を求めて福岡にやってきた。Okay, here we go. See? I already know the mindset of Seiran. Let's be honest here. Yeah. At the very beginning, I've been seeking for a new place to start over. That's why I came here to Fukuoka. 福岡の魅力にハマって引っ越しで良かったと心の底から思うようになった。 だけど I got hooked by the charms of Fukuoka, and I thought from the depths of my heart that it was great that I moved here. But 今はユイの隣以上に魅力的な場所にはないかな。But now I don't think there's any more charming places out there than being next to you. Whoa! Dang, that is wow. Okay, you're going for the charisma, aren't you? You're going for the charisma points. 今はユイの隣以上の魅力的な場所はないかな。もう
旅先じゃないから恥はかき捨てられないよ。
恥は人生のかき捨て。Sheesh, it's we're not on vacation anymore. You can't just throw away your shame like that. But shame is shame is life's throwaway. What are you talking about? Haji wa jinsei no kakiste da yo. But never thought I actually had to bring out the Haji wa jinsei no kakiste over here. But also I haven't listened to that song yet. You should. It really brings back the charms of, I guess, Showa's like music. Like, dang, when I heard that on its first performance, like on December last year, I was like, dang, we're going back to Showa with that one. And it's like, wow, the lyrics is like pretty funny. It's like it's so cringe, it's cool kind of thing. Like it's like a horseshoe kind of thing, right? You know the horseshoe phenomenon, usually used on politics, yeah. But in this case, it's like you become so cringe that you actually become cool. That kind of horseshoe conundrum. So yeah. Haji wa jinsei no kakiste. Should give it a listen. But yeah. ユイはそっと身体を寄せてくる。ユイleans on towards me.
大好きだよ。
I love you, Zena. Oh, good ending, right? Yep. Oh, there you go. Almost. This should be the last cutscene. Last cutscene before the ending and while the post-ending. Post-ending, remember, I need to quiet it down so that way I don't break the guidelines. Yeah. チャイムが鳴り、昼休みになった。As the chime rings, we've reached our afternoon recess or lunchtime.
葵、カノ、ごめんけど、今日は彼と二人で食べてきていい？
いいよ。いいよ、ゆっぺいってらっしゃい。葵、カノ、sorry, but would you mind if I go out and eat with Seiran together? お弁当を持ってこっちに来た黒田さんと暁さんにユイが手を合わせて断った。As Kuroda-san and Akatsuki-san came with their bentos in hand, Yui puts her hands together to what is it? Refuse them, I guess. Looks like her friends are going back. Looks like you know, you got a pretty level, I guess. Oh man.
いいよ。
Okay.
てか、なんか最近またラブラブ度上がってない？
Yeah, 100%. Oh, it's fine. Tika. Recently, haven't your lovey-dovey has gone even higher up recently?
そうかな。
You think so? Yeah. More than that, it's completely written in your face. You come on. Man.
どことなく距離もさらに縮んだ感じがするよね。
It kind of feels like that from somewhere you learned close in your distance somewhere. 一線を越えるとお互いのパーソナルスペースが縮むって聞いたことあるけど本当だったのか。I guess when you I heard that when you pass through a certain threshold, that your personal space between each other would be shortened. But it seems like that's true. 無自覚にくっついてしまっていたらしい。It seems like unconsciously she clinged onto me. That's why.
どこ行くん？
Where are you going?
晴れてるし、中庭かな。
It's right outside, perhaps the courtyard. Seikano 1. So if you remember Seikano 1, right? Yui and us were having lunch there, out in the courtyard. And it's like everyone was able to have a good vision of Seiran-kun and Yui ichai-chaiing on the bench with the bento. Oh man. And it's like basically everyone was there, they noticed, and Yui's like ran away in embarrassment. That was really
い
funny.
いじゃない？
That's pretty
で
great.
も
But
外は冷えるし、
It's
風
very
邪ひかないようにね。
it's very cold outside though, so be careful not to catch a cold.
心配ご無
No
用。
need to worry.
熱々のだご汁作ってきたから。
I made sure to make some delicious hot piping dagojiru.
ゆいママのだご汁独占とか羨ましいぞ。
I'm getting jealous that you get all of you mama's dagojiru all to yourself. So
今度二人にも作ってくるよ。
I'll be sure to
じ
make
ゃ
it
あ
for
行
you
って
two
きま
too.
す。
I'll be sure to make plenty for you too as well. Off we go.
見てろー。
Off you go. いったら二人に温かく見送られて、俺とユイは教室を後にした。What is it? After the two of them warmly sent us off, me and Yui left the classroom. And into the courtyard we go. Final cutscene, hopefully.
は
Just feeding each other. Shit, これは何? Delicious, what's this?
ーん、さつま揚げの煮物だよ。
さつま揚げって何の揚げ? What do you mean by that? さつま揚げ. 煮物 is like a stewed item, right? So, さつま揚げ. Sa tsu ma age. Okay, let me have a look at what this is then. Satsuma age is a fried fish cake originating from Kagoshima. Surimi and flour are mixed to make a compact paste that's solidified through frying. Okay, so satsuma age is like basically fried fish cakes, but obviously this one's in stew. I guess it's like it's in Hong Kong like when it comes to hot pots, where it comes like things you soak in hot pots. It's also one of the similar things. Also, we got like fried fish cakes as well. I guess this one's specific to Japan. I guess maybe that's why. Amajo. 아마 족바이 팍때 let's say だしの香りがよくいい匂い。香りがいい匂いだね。It's sweet, savory, and it has a great scent of the soup too.
だしから取ったんだよね。
I got it from the
だ
dashi
ところを褒め
apple.
てもらえて嬉しいな。
I'm glad you praised with the parts I put my effort into.
だご汁も飲んで。
You drink the dagojiru too also? I was like, I'm drinking dagojiru also. So,
大丈夫？
alright.
夫婦してあげるね。
Yeah. Bite it. You're right. I'll blow it off for you. ゆいがカリカリしく世話を焼いてくれる。さやかかよ。Oh, man. Yui, what is it? Yui continues with her caring, yes, effortlessly. 開会式って会があった it means like there was like merit on doing something. 開会式お世話になって yeah. Takes great care, I guess. Yeah, just takes so much care to me that it's like やば kind of levels, but we'll see how that goes. Imagine Koga Sensei walks in again past the courtyard and says, "You two, stop your icha!" I could picture her doing that, but you never know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if she actually does it also, even to the end of time. It's like, you're gonna be jealous of you two. Yamero! Yamero! Hotomero kokoro ga itamu. Anyways, 客観的に考えて、バカップル全開だが、人目よりもユイとイチャイチャすることの方が大事だ。おい、what are you talking about? Okay, looks like my man also lost a sense of logic of looking at the surroundings, I guess. Yeah. As I said, objectively thinking this through, rather than being worried about the eyes of of others looking at us flirting about, it's more important to be to be flirting with Yui instead than to worry about people's eyes. Lamau, Yamero, Koga Sensei's gonna come in the next scene if you put that there. ユイが次々と食べさせてくれるので、あっという間に完食してしまった。You continues feeding me continuously, without realizing I finished the whole thing. ... Ending? Oh, there it is. やばいね。But yeah, when you hear a BGM, that's really a sign that it's an ending. But yeah, it's not post-ending, by the way. It's just regular ending. お弁当を片付けて、俺たちはベンチに並んで座ったまま食休みをしている。After we cleaned up our bentos, we sat down side by side on the bench as we took a break from after eating.
お腹いっぱい。
So stuffed. ユイが事前に腕を絡ませてきて、彼女からぬくもりを感じた。Yui naturally clings onto my arms as I feel the warmth from her. なんでもないような幸せ。こんなにあったかいなんだ。だね。あったかいんだな。That's it. The happiness of not having, without a worry here in the world. Yeah, who thought it'd be this warm? Allah.
こうして二人きりで過ごす昼休みも楽しいね。
It's also fun spending lunchtime like this with just us two alone, right? 今日は中庭だけど、食堂に行ったり屋上で食べるのもいいかもね。Today may be the courtyard, but we could head to the cafeteria or eat on the rooftop as well. That would be nice too.
それいいね。
That's nice.
毎週一回二人で過ごす時間を作っちゃわない？
Very nice. Maybe we should probably want to make some time for us to spend with just the two of us every week like this. あら。そうしよう。次は俺がお弁当を作ってこようかな。Let's do that. Next time, maybe I should be the one making the bento instead. 魅力的な誘いに俺はノリノリでうなずく。At the charming prospect of that kind of invitation, I nodded along. 食べたい! I want to eat it too! それね。ゆいを納得させられるような美味しいお弁当になるように頑張るよ。I'll do my best to make it a delicious bento that you'd be convinced by it too, Yui.
私の舌は結構厳しいよ。
I have pretty strict taste buds, you know. 結構何でも美味しいって言ってない？ But won't you say everything I make is delicious?
そう
You
か
think
な。
so? But
でも愛情いっぱいのご飯は美味しくて当たり前だし。
it's a given that food made with love would always be delicious.
手作りのお弁当、今から楽しみだな。
I'm really looking forward to your homemade bento, Seiran. ユイと一緒にいるとどんどん楽しいことが日常に増えていく。素敵だな。Being together with Yui, it's what is it? Yeah, more things to. There are a lot of fun things in my daily life that I can that I have. It's very mysterious. 話しかけて話しているだけで心があったかくなっていくのを感じる。It's like what is it? Just by chatting like this, somehow I feel my heart just feels warm.
なんか逆に不安になってきたかも。
Somehow, it's surprisingly making me feel anxious though. さっきまで喜んでいたユイが、くつろいじゃない、うつろい。このうつろいかな。うつろい ?No. 惜しい。じゃないと思う。なぜならこれ訓読みだから。うつむい。うつむい。うつろいじゃなくてうつむい。あ、向いてとむい。さっきまで微笑んでいたゆいがうつむいておっつりとつぶやいた。While Yui was smiling until a very moment there, she says that、as she looks down, worry. どうして？ What's that? 急に出てきた不安の声に俺にうろたえる。うろたえるな。Yes? What is it? うろたえる。I'm aware of that one there. I was taken aback by that suddenly anxious voice of hers. Urotairu is like taken aback. Urotairu. Oh. Yes, yeah.
幸せすぎて不安なの。倦怠期っぽいのも一瞬あったけど、すぐに仲直りできたし。
It's because I'm so happy that I'm worried. There's also there's a brief period where I feel was a very dejected, I guess. Kentucky, like the and not Kentucky, but Kentucky. I called it. Where there's a brief cold period between us, but we managed to get along. We managed to get along there.
世の中のカップルって付き合って3ヶ月くらいで喧嘩するって聞くし。
And I heard that in this world that was it after 3 months after dating, that couples will go into an argument.
私たちも喧嘩とかした方がいいのかな。
Should we argue against each other? I feel like that's also something too. It's like arguments sometimes, or like fighting like that, is perhaps needed also. Like a clash of ideas, but it's the approach you need to go along with it. It's like how do you treat an argument or disagreement? So if they end up arguing, that's fine too. But you need to be open to like what your partner is saying, right? And reach a compromise. It's kind of like that thing too, like when you're trying to live with someone else. Like yeah, this case, There's no need to worry. As long as both sides are willing to resolve the issue, whatever arguments may come, you'll get it resolved. You'll be fine. You'll be even stronger then. Yeah. It's like saying, if they don't die, they go stronger. I don't think, but still. Mo yoranai Yui no narami ni ore wa omowazu fukidashita. Was it hearing that very strange worry that Yui has, I I could have a burst up laughing.
なんで笑ってるの？
You're laughing. ごめん。俺、何かしちゃったのかと思って身構えたから予想外で。Sorry. I was on guard because I thought I did something wrong or something like that. But they really caught me off guard with that.
私は真剣に悩んでるのに。
I'm seriously thinking, I'm worried about that though. こんなところで焦ってしまうユイの天然さに俺はほっこりしてしまう。Seeing Yui frantic at the most weirdest things shows her, I guess her, what's it? Well, it's quite heartwarming, I guess, with how naive that is. Yeah. せっかく仲良しなのに無理して喧嘩する必要はないんじゃないかな。Since we got them back along, right? There's no need for us to force an argument, surely.
それはさ。
You have a point. いつか俺たちもお互いに不満なことが出てくるかもしれない。Every times that in the future where we might have to voice our pleasures against each other. 現状ゆえに不満なんて一つもないけれど、そこは人間だ。どうなるかなんて誰にもわからない。While where things stand currently, I have no complaints against Yui whatsoever. But she's a human after all. There will be some well, no one would know if there's something that will end up happening. でもユイとなら絶対乗り越えられると信じてるよ。But with Yui, I'm sure we'll be able to overcome it together. I believe deeply that we can overcome it together. それね。
私もそう思う。
I think so too. ユイは満面の笑顔で俺の言葉にうなずいた。With a brimming smile, Yui nods to my words.
これからもずーっと一緒にいようね。
Let's be together forever, say that. And there's the ending.
恋する乙女にどうか恋をしてください。
So that's a remix version. It's like a remix version, so we're gonna turn down a little bit here. Alright, minus 40. So yeah. Well, to be fair, it's because of Yui's path here, of course there are some doubts here and there, but of course, Yui, I guess, was a bit initially insecure, whether they could keep the relationship, because obviously, you know, our field of work needs to interact with other girls also, right? So that's why there's also trouble with that one. Get that table out of the sight, god damn it. But yeah, okay, so you can tell this is a remix version also, from her Seikano 1 ending song. So yeah. But yeah. What's with Yui is that there are a lot of hobbies that she has, of course, but yeah. I guess it's like the Odo route, I guess the classic tried and true route, I guess. That's why we have Yui. So yeah. I guess that's also fine too, but I also find charms as to why I like Hima and Serika's routes. Like heck, I mean, Serika's route is like a very satisfying thing after Seikano 1. It's like whatever loose ends we had at Seikano 1, it's like Seikano 2 has resolved everything with Serika for the most part. And it's like we really get like a very, like, how to say, complete story with Serika. So I really like her paddles. Right. Of course, there's a lot of very yabai parts here. Yeah. And of course you got that scene there with Serika and Yui. Tripped them inside the club room's changing room. Yeah, maybe we should expand the size of that dressing room. Maybe, so we got space for 2. I guess that would be better, I guess. But yeah. In case you want to expand on the Koga Sensei route, there will be 2.5, so don't worry about that. Yeah. Well, hold on a second. Have I really been that fast in my Seikano routes? Hold on a second. I would think it's like, am I actually that fast with Seifuku Kanojo now? Is that because I'm used to the pacing? Because usually, like, it takes like very long for me, right? But, I think based on my length here, it's actually not that long. Let's see. 5.5 hours, 5 hours, 10.5, 10.5. 16.5, 16.5, 18.5 hours roughly. So 18.5 hours for one girl's stream. Interesting. But that's only for like the good end and one path only kind of thing. Oh, ending, post ending. Nope. Nope. Oh man. Close, was it no screen, was it no screen voice, reaction only, due to guidelines. Liens, I can't spell. Okay, I can't even put the close bracket there. Oh my god, are we really scouting our church to Marion or something like that? Oh dear. Stained glass. Huh? Huh? Oh, I always thought they were scouting for the marriage chapel or something like that already. Nope, it's just a regular photo shoot. Eh? Why? Eyo. you got called. You got. But you got requested by a bridal company. That yeah, apparently said that your eyes look like you're in love. Allah. Yeah, they'd know. It's okay, you just imagine you're in that wedding hall and you're walking towards more. And you'll get the exact thing. もちろんだよ. Oh boy. So obviously since we have the good ending here, we're gonna see like that picture there, but we'll see. And after a bit. Whoa! やば! これ本当にやばい! Oh, dang, okay. You remember how like there's like a bad ending where you end up marrying a was it? Hima who like morphed into Menta, right? And he ended up burying in the chapel. But this one is obviously a good ending, so that's why. You yabai. Oh, what do you mean I'm the only one waiting in the chapel? Huh? Yes, it's still you, but unbelievably beautiful. Hey, you gotta bring in your A game if you're like on a bridal kind of thing, right? Imagine this one. これ本当にやばいって。They all left because they figured the best photos will only be taken when the model's actual boyfriend is the one taking the photo. Lamau. Yeah, just the two of them. Oh, it's free time before they start the photo shooting. やばいね。And her eyes looking weird like that. やばい。んなんでもんなんでも Oh no. I don't know if I could go in for the kiss because it's gonna ruin her makeup, right? We need it for the photo shoot. Wow. Yeah, indeed, those are indeed eyes of love, indeed. I feel like oh no, that's a side note. I feel like the thing with this one is like dang. Dang. Seiran-kun has a rehearsal for her wedding with this one. What's with Yu's wedding kind of thing with this photo shoot. Oh, dang. No, don't go too deep. Don't go too deep. You still got a photo shoot to do. Go wild after you're finished with the photo taking. Oh, I should have. That's it. Yeah. Imagine they're like, oh, wanna go do that one. We'll see. Say that good. Calm down. Calm down, say that good. She still has a photo session. I honestly thought I always thought you had a ring for this, but you know what? That's too soon. We have given her a necklace before, right? If you remember on our school trip, we did give you a necklace of that Hotaru glass, so necklace. So maybe that's it, and that would be nice. Now I don't know how's this gonna happen on Seikano 3 though. It's a promise. As we promise under the white light in the chapel. Someday. It's and it's love. Okay, we're good. It's hard to imagine any bad ends without any members there, but yeah.
オタクくんのみんな今日も元気にしてたかなちゅうわけで今日の配信はギャルゲーやっちゃいますロードするね
So, now that main pattern is done, I need to work on the let's use first one. Oh shoot. Shoot, I think I. Oh! I didn't save the event for the first. Oh, shoot. Okay. Right.
最初から始めるね。
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to quickly do the Ichacha bad endings. Reach there, and then speed run that one, and then we're gonna do like what's it? I'll do the follower ones on a different part also. The full audio is back, right? 90 here. Okay, good. On one. Okay, we're good. So right now we're gonna do like the Icha. Icha ending setup. We're gonna do that there.
これでいく？
Alright, so we're gonna need to skip here because economy. ごめんね、セリカ。
朝から暑いね。アイテムを選ぼう。今のうちお掃除済ませよ。セーブするね。
Save that and save 74 so we can like start over there.
朝から暑いね。履いてるのは荷物運び手伝ってくれるの。突っ込んでネタついてなんかないんだから。何？
So yeah, we're gonna give we're gonna set up over. I don't know how you're gonna have the bad endings with you though. That would be very yabai. With the communication.
なんか余計ポカポカしてきちゃった。
I'm surprised they're hot today. じゃないよ。
綺麗になった。
じゃないよ。
一雨降りそうな天気だね。身支度しなきゃ。アイテムを選ぼう。これは君が着てた肌着。ごくりスキンシップをしよう。君の背中大きいね。私と全然違うや。
So again, we're just gonna fast forward the options here.
ムラムラ。グッドコミュニケーション。これは彼シャツチャンス。君の家に急げ。
The carrot shirt's chance. なんじゃそりゃ。Oh man. So obviously it's like 2%. We're gonna have like all the perspectives
急
here.
に降ることある？
あるよ。
どっちがいいかな？
So this part here, I guess we'll go for Ohori Park. This one is gonna be a standard hangout, so no need to worry too much about this one. Ohori Koen wa dou? How about Ohori Park? Wow, we're really starting with just me as invited.
明日は割と涼しいみたいだし、
The more surprisingly
散
cold,
策に
so
はちょうどいいかも。
it work well for a stroll. やったー。
待ち合わせ場所はいつもの交差点で。
We'll meet up on our usual junction. Hi. あちき。おやすみ、おやすみ。夏休みが始まって早々に遊ぶ予定が決まった。釣りの件はちゃんと聞けずしまいだったが。That's it. In the end, we quickly decided on our first hangout at the start of our summer break. But in the end, I wasn't able to ask about the full fishing thing. 最初から飛ばしすぎか。いやいや、せっかくの夏休みなんだから、今度、夏休みなんだからと、とことん遊ばないと。Maybe we jump too far out from the get-go? No, since it's our summer break, maybe we should play as much as we can. そんなことを考えていると、テレビから聞き覚えのある元気な声が聞こえてきた。As I was thinking about stuff like that, I heard a very energetic and familiar voice coming from the TV. And of course, it is Yokato-san. パラデートに備えて早めに寝ることを言った。 Listen, I went to sleep to prepare for the date tomorrow. Yes, now we go to Old Holy Park now. Very chill.
到着。
Hey,
晴れててよかっ
goodness, it's sunny outside. ほんと。コネさんがライムで言ってたけど、三畜日和って感じだ。Really, yeah. As you said in line before, Kone-san, but it's definitely a day perfect for strolling.
た。適度に涼しい風も吹いてるし、気持ちいいね。
And there's a nice occasional breeze that comes along, cool breeze that comes along too. It feels great. 白 1P を身にまとった好みさんは爽やかな風に目を細める。With Konomi-san wearing a white one piece on her body, she squints her eyes as the cool wind breeze was it. As a cool wind breezes. いい画になっているな。Makes for a fine scene. 制服を着ていないけれど、綺麗な光景に思わずシャッターを切りたくなってしまう。She's not wearing her uniform yet. This beautiful scenery in front of us. Without thinking, I wanted to snap my shutter.
とりあえず歩いてみようよ。
Let's just start walking. そうだね。目的地はどこ？ Sure. Where should we go?
そうだな。
I wonder.
今日は行き先を決めずにブラブラするのはどう？
Let's see. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just walk around, not without a destination in mind.
それで気になった場所に入るって感じで。
And we could just go in whichever caught our interest, right? 楽しそうだね。それで行こう。あ、好みさん、その靴。Oh, that sounds fun. Alright, let's get going then. 好みさん、your shoes.
靴がどうしたの？
What's my shoes? その靴でいっぱい歩いても大丈夫？ Are you fine walking with those shoes of yours? あら、it. マリオさんは入っているのは長時間歩くのには向いていなさそうなサンダルだった。What Kono-san is wearing seems to be sandals that doesn't seem to be suitable for long distance walking or long periods of walking. 靴ずれを起こしたら大変だ。It'd be troublesome if he gets hurt from the friction. Yes. With the shoes.
心配ご無用。実はこのサンダル全然痛くならないんだ。
No need to worry. Actually, these sandals here won't hurt. え、そうなの？ Really?
ローファーの次に歩きやすいって私の中ではもっぱらの噂だよ。
These are second to loafers when it comes to easiness of walking, and it's been widely rumored to that also. 俺があんなの拾ったらすぐ足の皮覗け？覗けじゃない。これ、くずけ？向け。俺があんなの拾ったらすぐ足の皮むけちゃうんだろうな。こんな子ってすごい。If I were to wear something like that, my skin, I guess, my foot skin would be peeled up very quickly. Those are really amazing. そんな間の抜けた感想で、好みさんの足を拝め、 拝めてじゃない。崇めてOgama is like a different word because it's like I remember two different words. Ogami, but no, this one's different. Agame か。違いか。Okay. 崇めていると with that out of thought like feelings there as I seem to be worshipping almost. Konami-san's beat.
だから大丈夫。行こう。
That's all be fine. Let's go. コナミさんが先導して歩き始めた。風でふわりとスカートの裾が何裾がなんだっけ麻痺のと非常事態の日いや空があるだから空になびくかなびく風でふわりとスカートの裾がなびくAs Konami-san leads the way, we started walking. As the wind breezes, her skirt's edges begin to flutter. そういえば、コナミさん、次の日のジンクスで過激な下着つけてるらしいけど、今日も入っているのかな Never said that during fishing days, Konami-san said that for her jinx, she has to wear very intense underwear on her, but she wearing one today. 以前に見たドエロい下着をふと思い出してしまった。As I suddenly remembered the very underwear that I saw before. 何言ってる？
早く早く。
Hey, hey!
こっちにアヒルがいるよ。
There's some dogs over there. 今行くよ。I'm coming there. スカートの下が気になるが、都合のいい風が吹いてくれないようだ。I'm interested what lies under that skirt, but there doesn't seem to be winds that match the that would blow the right way.
イチャラブタイムスタート。今日はデート日和だ。まずどこ行こっか。
It's a perfect day for dating. Where should we go now?
プランを考えよう。
Yeah, experience, Old Holy Park, or general shop.
見てると無限に欲しくなる。散財に注意。行きたすぎる。ゲーマーの血が騒ぐ。
Gamer?
久々だね。初めてロケした私たちの聖地だ。
Either like we enjoy our memories, continue off on our memories, activate her gamer's blood, or go shopping.
行きたすぎる。ゲーマーの血が騒ぐ。見てると無限に欲しくなる。散財に注意。
Okay, fine. Let's go with
行きた
this.
すぎる。ゲーマーの血が騒ぐ。
Gamer blood, let's go!
ゲームやったー。勝ち時上げに行くぞ
ー。VR ゲームが体験できるブースに立ち寄った。We passed by and stopped in front of a booth where you can experience VR games.
これ
This is
は
a
音ゲーだ。
rhythm game! 他の人がやっているのを見て、コナミさんがぽつりとつぶやいた。As she looks at what the others are doing, Konami-san quietly utters those words. VR で音ゲームもできるんだね。 So you can play rhythm games on VR too, huh?
うん。飛んでくる音符に合わせてパンチして弾き飛ばすんだよ。
You go match the notes that come flying at you, and you punch it to get it get the notes landed. いい運動になりそうだね。ダイエットにも効きそう。That sounds like good exercise. It might fit for dieting too.
ダイエット。
ダイエット。
私、や
I
ってみようかな。
maybe I should give it a go. なぜか乗り気になった好みさんと列に並ぶ。For some reason,好みさん seems to be into that idea as she began lining up for the queue. 好みさんって音ゲーは得意なの？やってるところあんまり見たことない気がする。Are you really good at rhythm games, 好みさん？ I've never really seen you do that before.
正直に言うと、あんまり得意じゃないというか苦手かも。
あ？ラブライブなのに？ラブライブとウマ娘やってるのに？To be honest, I'm not really not too good at it. I guess I'm very bad at it? あ？そうなの？てっきり好みさんはできないゲームはないと思ってたよ。Really? I thought that there wouldn't be games that you couldn't play, 好みさん。
そんなことないよ。
There's not
ホラゲー苦手だし、
some terrible
音
horror
ゲーは
games.
目押しになっちゃうからね。
And like, what is it? 目押しってどういうこと？I'm not good with horror games and what's it? The rhythm is requiring my eyes to look. 目押し？
リズムに乗るとか置いといて、見て押すってこと。
Oh! What is it? Well, forget about the rhythm, she just presses by sight only. So that means if you play rhythm games, what you're basically doing is that you're not doing it by the audio cue, you're doing it by the visual cue. So I guess that kind of really makes it a discount, I guess. そのことができるの？ You can do that.
次の方どうぞ。
Next one, please.
よーし、いっぱい体動かすぞ。
Time to do bunch exercise. 好みさんは意気揚々とディスプレイの前に立った。好みさんは意気揚々とディスプレイの前に踊り立ってた。Fully prepared, he leaps out in front of the display. Clear! 数分の格闘の末、好みさんはなんとミスなしでクリアしてしまった。After a few minutes of constant dueling, 好みさん managed to clear the song without any mistakes. いやー、見たけじゃないよ。だけ is a surname. いやー、苦手ところか、全然得意じゃん。What do you mean you're bad at it? You're awesome at it. 興奮気味に好みさんに駆け寄る俺だった。I was too elated from what 好みさん did that I dashed right towards her.
そう？
Really?
目押しでご利用しただけだよ。
I just eyed it and spam buttons, that's all. いや、目押しで十分すげえよ。It's just amazing just by looking.
FPS で鍛えた動体視力がここで役に立つなんてね。
To think that my FPS trained as a visions of moving items there would come help here. ギャラリーの前でドヤ顔を決めてしまう。好みさんが微笑ましくなってしまうのだった。As she strikes a smug face in front of the gallery, 好みさん has a smile. たくさん歩いてお腹を空いたので、弁当を買って公園で食べることにした。Since we walked so much, we got really hungry, and we bought some bentos and sat down and ate.
本当は作って持ってきたかったんだけど、この時期は食中毒が怖くて自粛したんだ。
To be honest, I was gonna make bring the bentos for today, but in times like this, it's kind of like it's easy for me to eat too much. So I'm afraid I'd eat too much, so that's why I'm trying to limit myself. 今日は比較的涼しいとはいえ、夏の暑さは慣れない。Well, while considering today is relatively cold, it's not like we're out of the summer heat at all. We've started the summer heat.
ほんと気をつけないと最悪入院だからね。
If we're not careful, worst case scenario, we end up in the hospital. この話をしながら、お弁当のフィルムを剥がす。As we talk about scary topics, I took off the film of my bento.
いただきます。
いただきます。あ、machine. Why? Come on, you're noble. Surely you have better ways to say than what. Is it very delicious?
美味しいね。
Delicious, right?
自然の中で食べると同じものでも2倍は美味しく感じる。
It's delicious. Eating the same thing would feel twice as delicious if we were eating it in the middle of nature.
不思議だな。
It's really mysterious.
何か正式名称があったりするのか
I
な。
wonder if there's an official name for this. 確かに同じお弁当でも教室より中庭で食べた方が美味しく感じる気がする。Indeed, with the same bento, it feels like eating it in the courtyard instead of the classroom feels more delicious.
わかるわかる。
I feel you. もしもしとコンビニ弁当を頬張る俺と好みさん。As me and Konri-san ate the コンビニ弁当 that we're munching on them. あっという間に陽気に、空になり、代わりに体力が回復したような気がする。In no time flat, we cleared out our containers. In exchange, we ended up feeling like restoring our energy.
満腹だ。
I'm stuffed! 火も高いし、あと1箇所くらいはいけそうだな。Sun's pretty high up. I think we'll be able to go for one place.
イチャラブタイムスタート。まだまだ時間あるね。この後どうしようか。
So that's the time for this. What do we do next?
アイテムを選ぼう。
I fish! Yeah!
この太さとしなりとフィット感最高なの。スキンシップをしよう。ここでスカートめくれて。まさか見えた？
見てないよ。見えてないよ。Good communication.
もう私我慢できないよ。
I can't hold it back anymore. Let's go fishing. 何それ。コノミさん、釣り行きたいってライムで言ってたからね。You did say that you want to go fishing Lime, right? Back on our Lime messages.
覚えててくれた
You
の？
remember that? Thank you. コノミさんはパッと笑顔になる。コノミさん snaps into a smile.
実は下調べして準備していく気満々だったんだ。
Actually, I did some prior research before this, so I'm really in the mood to go there. やっぱりそうだったんだ。こういうことは、今もうすごい下着をつけてるんだよな。So that's the case then. But when that's the case, then that means right now she's wearing those very amazing underwear on her.
でも今日はずっと私に付き合ってもらったから 釣りまでやるのは悪いなって。
いや、そんなことない。そんなことない。But if I were to keep fishing, if you were to tag along with me the whole day, I'd feel bad for you, to you, 銀セラン君。そんなことないよ。俺も好みさんと釣り行く好きだから。好きだから。Of course not. I like fishing with you.
よかった。じゃあ早速出発しよう。
Let's get going now.
今回のターゲットは変わり種だからお楽しみに。
Alright, let's get going. Today's target is gonna be a different species, so look forward to it. いろいろな意味で気になってきた。I'm looking forward to this more recently. 俺は魚とパンツの様子を立てながら、ふみさんと釣り場へ向かった。As I began predicting on the fish and her pants, we went to the fishing site with Konomi-san. This part I could skip, right? I could skip.
今日はエギングに挑戦します。
Maybe we'll be challenging some egging, but we have to skip. Because I know this one. 日向の夏に浮かされた鳥よがりも分かっていた。Oh, okay. That's nice. Next time we want to go to GR Hakata City?
それもいいけど、
That's also nice.
北九州の方に行ってみない？
Would you like to go to 北九州？北九州って言うと、小沼さんのおばあさんの家があるっていう。Wait, if you talk about 北九州, you mean the place where your grandma lives, right, 小沼さん？
そこそこ。
That's it, that's it.
景色の綺麗な場所もたくさんあるし、楽しい商業施設とかもあるんだ。
There's all beautiful sceneries there, and there's a lot of fun shopping malls as well. やみたいな。I like to go there.
やった。
Hey.
じゃあ詳しい日程とかはまた後で決めよう。
And for the details, we'll decide on another day. 課外授業とか部活もあるからね。了解だよ。We got extra school lessons and club activities as well. Gotcha.
ありがとう。またライムするね。
I'll send you a line later. じゃあおやすみ。Good night.
おやすみ。
本見さんは手を振って交差点の分かれ道を進んでいき、カーブで姿を見えなくなった。As Colin-san waves her hands, she continues into the junction. As her appearance disappears after she makes it to a curve. 日向の夏に浮かされた鳥よがり。
さて、どんな企画の動画にしよっかな。アイテムを選ぼう。結構生地ひらひらなんだね。へえ。スキンシップをしよう。いや、おへそ出るの？完全油断してた。ムラムラムラムラムラムラムラ。
Good communication.
君のためだったら私一肌脱いじゃうよ。
いや、そんなにしなくてもいいよ。Oh, man.
前から行きたかった博物館があって、どうしようかなーって。セーブするね。
Okay, so we're gonna set this one here. Okay, so I probably would end it here like this. I know, just shy of 3 hours, but I want to focus on a good ending mainly. That there's like I could work on the alternate endings and the bad endings as well. So no. Just save
セ
it
ーブす
there.
るね。
Right now. So let me go to the
タ
title
イト
real
ル画
quick
面に戻るね。
and extras.
オタクくんの思い出振り返ろう。
So yeah, we got some bad endings also that we need to wait for. Yeah. Constagram. Did I miss anything for Yui? Those are the 2 posts that she did, but on the feed, on the story, I mean. Yeah, feed is also fully done. Erika also is done. somehow missing one with Hima though. Maybe we will get it over on Mio's part. We'll see. But yeah, let's do that then. Right. So Friday, we'll do Genshin Luna 2. In fact, actually, I'm gonna do like I'll just quickly scout things through on the what's it post stream. So it's like I'll do the ending, but then I'll just audio it, I guess, later on. Because I don't want this to be counted on the VOD actually, but I still want to count it as like a part of the what's that thing. Friday Genshin Luna 2 Welcome Moon and stuff. And then Saturday will be Inkura and what is it, Wrestleriana. I should also start doing the hangouts there too. So if I have enough time on Genshin, I'll probably if I have enough time on Genshin Friday, then yeah, I'll do it Friday. But what's it? I'll do everything on Friday. If not enough time, I will make sure I'll probably have some reserved time for Genshin on Saturday instead. So a possible Genshin edition there. Right? And then Sunday, it's honestly less stable for doing Sunday streams. I'm not sure about that. Monday I'll continue with Wrestleriana's Red White. So I did a bit of grinding there. I got a bit more resources. I might need extra though. I might need to do another round of grinding. I only did like around 2 hours flat of grinding actually. So maybe a little bit more actually. I unlocked a few recipes, but I feel like I need more, variety of materials to really get things going. I'll see if I can get that one done. Monday will be that one. And then I think we'll set it up like that there first. Wednesday, I think I'll probably do like Tuesday or Wednesday for Seikano 2. Because it was gonna be what is it? I'm gonna need like a medium length stream, I guess, to get the parts done. Yeah, I'll probably do that there. And then Friday, I could probably open up that one. Uh, we'll see. We'll see. Because obviously some games I have to mix around here and there. Because I want to free up next Friday. So that means I'll like the Halloween, right? Halloween on 31st. I want to revive an old game. Tin has a clue of what that is, but for those that only watched me recently, probably have no idea what it is, but we'll see. But yeah. Yui's ending. I actually am more satisfied with the Seikano 2 kind of events. Like, yeah, in how it ends, I guess. It's like where it left off from Seikano 1 to where it ended, basically. So it's like, on Seikano 1, you confess to a girl, and then you have like the post date kind of thing where you got like fully solo in that one. That part onwards, actually, I kind of like don't really. Was other than Hima's route, actually, the other two are kind of okay, but it's not really as satisfying. So I feel like if you want the best experience, I'd say play Seikano 1 until you have to confess to someone on Seikano 1, then you go to Seikano 2 and you choose the girl you confess to. So that way you'll have like the better experience. And if obviously you want to go for Serika, you obviously can just go there. So that way some of the stuff don't feel retconned. Yeah. So that's a temporary schedule I have for now. But yeah. For the VOD's sake here, I'm just gonna end stream. And then what is it? On the what is it? Actual stream itself, I'm going to just quickly check this stuff again. I'll just quickly have a look. I'm going to quickly have a look. So post ending Genshin um Genshin, but audio only. So yeah. Anyways, for those that are watching the VOD, that'll be it for today's stream. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, be sure to what is it? Be sure to follow me on Twitch if you're watching YouTube. Be sure to like, subscribe to the VOD channel. And yeah. You hear Genshin, but that's not going to be on the VOD that I'll be uploading. It will only be in the what is it? It will only be for the stream side of things. because I need to also check there a little bit. Alright. Genshin, ちょっと黙っとれ。はい。So for those on the stream here, this will be ending. Yeah. Yeah. But for Friday on Genshin, we'll actually do that one. Yeah, well, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Let's play it out. I'm not gonna let you do the rap. ごめんなさい. Say, let's go ending. ごめん.